Monsterverse is finally here, and baby, when I tell you, if they keep things up, if they do things right, this game could become crazy. Let's talk about it. Okay, Monsterverse has been out for almost 2 weeks now, and to see the amount of players that they pull in on a daily right now is just crazy. Like, okay, I'm just gonna start off with my cons just because I really don't have that many, right? Not necessarily cons, but more so notes that I am seeing from an outside looking in. But the first thing I'd say for Monsterverse is that I feel like they definitely need to take a different approach when it comes to testing for whatever it is. When Monsterverse was first coming out, or before it first came out, they had a beta testing with the dragon donators of the game. In my opinion, I feel like the dragon donators is not that accurate or that well of a representation or reflection of what the average MV player is. Because if we think about it, right, the average MV player is most likely a teen, tween, who probably has an okay device with like okay Wi-Fi, or they've probably had a device for very long, or the device just doesn't work as well, compared to a dragon donator who most likely has more access to some type of money, which would allow them to have access to, I don't know, a better setup, better devices, faster Wi-Fi, you know, just things like that. Not saying that the dragon donators are not good enough to test the game, but I feel like they either should have had more people from the lower tiers of donators to test, or even have the influencers to test the game, allow them to record their raw footage, allow them to record their raw reactions and put it out when everything is ready to come out, or pay a random group of testers to test the game with all type of devices that they possibly can. I remember on release day, me and my friend was playing together. There's certain bugs that people was experiencing during the tutorial, and even when they first joined the game, I did not experience them at all. I was using a brand new laptop that I bought. It's been 2 months now, but it was probably like a month at the time of releasing of Monsterverse, and I have very decent Wi-Fi. My friend, on the other hand, was playing. She's had an iPad that she's had for a long time. It's still pretty durable, it's still pretty good, and she also has decent Wi-Fi. I didn't experience any bugs with the stick, nor did I experience the purple screen, and those were the two biggest things that people was mostly complaining about on release day. My friend, on the other hand, she did experience the purple screen. I don't remember if she was experiencing anything with the stick, but I just know that a lot of bugs that people were also experiencing, she did not experience them at all. I don't know if they caught these things or not, but that's what I'm saying. From an outside perspective looking in, it didn't look like they did to me. So that's why I think it's important for them in the future to take a different approach. At the end of the day, I do understand that this is an indie game and the team is very small, so clearly there's not that much funds that they have, but I fear a sacrifice is definitely going to have to be made, you know, for these things to run better, because it'll give you better chances to actually catch more bugs and deal with these things before you give it out to the masses. You know what I'm saying? And in the same breath, I'll also commend them for being so quick when it comes to the bug fixes, because one thing about it, them bugs don't be staying there for too long. Hello, Editing Blue here. If you have made it this far to the video, congratulations. You have the opportunity to enter my surprise giveaway. I recently hit 50 subscribers on my channel, and as a small gesture to say thank you to you guys, I will be giving away 2 custom glamour game passes to 2 lucky subscribers. The rules of this giveaway is very simple. I'm assuming if you've made it this far into the video, you are subscribed, but if you are not, the first step you need to do is to subscribe to my channel, and secondly, just leave a comment either about Monsterverse's release, Monsterverse in general, or about this video in general, while also leaving your Roblox username down below. I will also be having a video linked in the icon or in the description below. I want you guys to watch that video and follow the steps so I can see you guys, so I can pick you. So if you want to take part in this giveaway, follow the video linked in the icon up above, follow the steps that I've given you, and yeah, let's get back to the video. I hope that we get lore, and I hope that we get the combat aspects of the game very soon, because you know what I'm saying, it's going to eventually get to a point where it's like, all right, now when are we going to get other aspects to the game that we've all been waiting for? Me especially, I know I have been waiting for the lore, and I cannot wait for that to come. I saw some people on TikTok laughing about the fact that Monsterverse had at one point 6 to 8K players, now they have like 1K players or whatever. I need y'all to understand, regardless of whether Monsterverse has 8K players like it did in the beginning or 1K players now, that is still good pull. It needs to be understood that Monsterverse is a game that is fresh off the bone. Like, that junk came out 3 weeks ago. It's about to be a month. For a game that is very fresh and new and that is still currently getting itself and getting the final pieces together, that is still a very good job. Social media have people warped when it comes to numbers. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, people are very desensitized when it comes to numbers because people are not in your face. But think about 1,000 people in real life. That's a lot of people. 30 people in a room is a whole class, and that's a lot of people. Yeah, and then other than that too, I will say, please, can y'all give us free cam? Oh my gosh. Can we please have free cam? Like, the way I'm generally trying to take proper pictures, like, I free us from the shackles, bro. We need free cam. Please, please. But it's like, I know I could do a better job, and y'all low-key holding us back, guys. Come on. Come on. Matter of fact, and another thing I'll say too, please give us more custom markings. Please. I feel like there's an aspect of the dress up system that is being held back when you don't give us at least 1 or 2 extra custom marking slots. And also another thing too, why can't we not go in first person? I don't know if that's something intentional, but I hope that we can too. But honestly, other than these things, I really have nothing else to say about Monsterverse. I truly love how quick they are with making these fixes. I love how generous that they have been. Like, if you are new to the game, really and truly, like, you do not have to work that hard right now to get Gulas. Like, there's so many codes that you can use. I also love as well how that little situation where you had to be racing and running past niggas to get the Gulars, I'm so happy that they fixed that as soon as they could, because boy, I'm telling you, what else could I say? Like, it's just so beautiful. The fashion is just everything. The dress up is everything. I do think though that they need to fix the scaling just a little bit to give us a little bit more free range, because sometimes, you know, things just be shifting a little too far. Things be looking a little weird, especially like when I'm trying to turn hair, or if I'm trying to, you know, just do something with whatever customization that I'm dealing with, and it kind of is restricted a little bit. I think that they could definitely make changes to that too. I honestly think Monsterverse is so good. I cannot wait for the lore. Everything is so beautiful. I feel like they're doing such a good job at updating us, communicating with us. Everything is very slow and steady. I'm very excited to see where this is going to continue to go. But yeah, honestly, like, I really enjoy Monsterverse. That is all I have to say today. If you have made it to this point of the video, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below. And I will catch you guys in my next one. Bye.